Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing. This is a box that came in from the Knight's Edge. He sent over a bunch of knives that Mr. Eddy had loaned him. We already did an unboxing. I don't know if you'll see that video before or after this, but Mr. Eddy sent me two other knives that he had in his collection. I was very curious to check out. This is a few more knives that the Knight's Edge opened up. If you haven't already, check out the Knight's Edge channel, by the way. I can't show you the other side because I can't really cover up everything. I don't have any tape to cover it up, so we're just going to leave this covered. But today I am opening up my knife with my Paramilitary 3. This is the RG Custom Metalworks full custom scales with the titanium polished CME and the Spyderco CPM MagnaCut blade. So let's get into this. Yep, this is one of those knives people ask me, do you actually carry that? Yep, I do. Every knife in my collection gets carried. Now, am I going to go out and cut trees and logs and stuff? Probably not. So let's make sure there's nothing private in here real quick. All right, wow, he's covered up these really, really well. So we're probably going to have a few knives, going to be some different unboxings. So we have one here. All right, so we got a Medford. Okay. And then what do we have over here? Wow, another Medford. We got two Medfords. Huh? I thought there was only one. Okay. And then we've got, oh, I think that might be a custom. I'm pretty sure that's a custom. And then what do we have over here? We got a Berg blades. Okay, maybe one I haven't checked out. And then we've got a little thing here for Rob. That might be some stickers from the Knight's Edge. I know he allowed me to have some stickers for the giveaways, and love to put other channels' stickers in there for the giveaway, so thank you. Let me take a look at that real quick. He did seal it, so I'm going to quickly just look at that. Yeah, definitely some more stickers from the Knight's Edge. So I'm excited about that. So if you didn't know who the Knight's Edge is, go check him out. Probably have a little link in my description down below. So, and he wrote me a little note. Let's see what he said there. All right, yeah, here's Mr. Eddy's knives. You requested except for the Veritas. I've never had that one. Yeah, that's the one that Mr. Eddy sent me, so thank you, appreciate it. He said, and some extra channel stickers for you and for the giveaways. Keeping awesome, Rob. You put Ron/Ron. So you got to know, for like 6 months, I think I called him the Knife's Edge, and I said it like never even once thinking about it until he finally said it. I realized, wait, it's the Knight's Edge. I totally misspoke. All right, so which one we're going to look at first? I know the one that I really want to check out. Yeah, I think this is the one I want to check out first. It's a Curtis knife. I want to check that out too. That's going to look really cool. So we're going to have to put these over here. These will be different unboxings. This is a custom knife that I'm pretty excited about too. So we'll do the unboxing today. This is the M48 S35VN blade steel. Black aluminum handle, looks like, and then tumbled standard clip. So let's take a look at this one. I always thought this was kind of a cool little knife to check out. All right, so you got a little proudly made in the United States of America, a little warranty. I met him at the Blade Show. He's a pretty cool guy. So very cool, very cool. Let's see what we got over here. And then we've got the certificate of authenticity. I have one of these with my Gentleman Jack for sure. Very cool, very cool. We'll put this over here to the side. So Medford Knife Company. Like the little keychain, warranty forever, in new or used condition. That's cool. Got to dig that. All right, so this is the M48. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of these was made with tank material. So, all right, so here's a clip. Oh, it is reversible. Looks like, now, I don't know, is this titanium or steel? Let's take a look. Steel clip. Okay. I believe this is aluminum on this side. Is this titanium on the back side? No, it is a steel back spacer. Okay. All right, so it's a flipper, so let's go ahead and give it a flip. Big, giant hollow grind. I believe S35VN blade steel. Is that what it said? Yeah, I think it said S35VN. We got this beautiful, cutout on the inside. Very smooth, very simple design over travel stop. Giant pivot there. Looks like a T8 or T10 there. A couple of small ones over there. Love how you can reverse that clip out. It's like a... what do you call it? Oh my gosh, my brain's just, I'm having a brain fart here. The screws are inset. I think it's inset into the liner, right? And then the screws are, oh, why is my brain not working? You guys are all going to be making comments. I can't believe that. All right, so, ooh, wow, that is a strong detent. That is a strong, ooh, that's not comfortable. Okay, very cool. Big blade, use big handle ratio utilization. No other means of opening except for the flipper. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's a cool knife. I'm glad to check it out. It's a pretty knife. I love this almost like a compound grind here on here, if you will. Looks almost flat on the top. Beautiful hollow here. Do love that on the S35VN. You can see there's the detent ball. But man, wow, getting in there it is tough and not comfortable at all. All right, very, very cool. So I'm going to be honest with you. You know, Mr. Eddy, you know, there are knives you're going to love that I'm not going to like. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like them, okay? You may disagree with me. That's okay. That's okay. That's why there's so many awesome designs out there. There's some designs I love you're going to absolutely despise. It's okay. That's all right. We don't have to like all the same things. But I'm going to give you my opinion about some things. And if you think it's something valuable, take it to heart. If you listen to it and you're like, every time I say that, you believe the exact opposite, hey, use that. Say, okay, that doesn't matter to me, right? So if you got these like super strong fingers and giant calluses and you having a super strong lock bar like this is not a big deal, this is not going to matter. I can tell you, once you clear that, it does sort of drop. Where's the detent? So is there a ramp on there? So there's the detent. No, there's no ramp, but it does drop pretty well. It does have a nice flick, but man, that lock bar is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, so that's my first impression. We'll do a review of this. I'll give you more thoughts on it. I can tell you I love the look of it. I know it's meant to be after the M48 tank. This is the treads on there. I love the look of the blade. The blade is gorgeous. The idea of the flipper is nice. The clip, deep pocket carry is cool. The only problem when you have this right here, by the way, this sometimes gets stuck and can rip your pants. So I'm not a fan of that. I like it when it's flush. Just something to keep. But man, this lock bar, no bueno for me. All right. Definitely a deep pocket carry clip. Let's get a nice close look at this blade right here if you want to see that. See that beautiful hollow grind? It's kind of nice. Beautiful texture on here. I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's look at the back. Pretty nice. I like that. Beautiful texture. Very cool. Whew, yeah, man, that's just, the flip action is good. But man, closing that thing, yeah. Okay, that may not be a big deal to you. It is to me. I'm not a big fan of the tang of the blade being that exposed. Arc Form, I like their blades. I love one of their knives. It had this fuller that was just a faux fuller, which really frustrated me because I was so looking forward to using that fuller. It's absolutely inusable. And I hate fullers that are put on there that you can't use. That frustrates me to no end. But I also don't like having the lock bar exposed because you click that, man, you can totally ruin. Ooh, man, I pushed on that and that hurt. Did I rip my skin? Wow. Okay. So don't push hard here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do a very short review. I might combine this with another knife. So, you know, there you go. So that's my unboxing of the M48. Interesting knife. We'll try to handle it a little bit. May not be handled a lot if it continues to be not this comfortable for me. I love the look of it. I don't collect knives just for the look in my collection. I collect the carry and the ergonomics and the fidgetiness. And this is one of those knives. Thank you, Mr. Eddy, for allowing me to check this out because you would have saved me a lot of money. I'll just say that. We'll just leave it at that. You saved me a lot of money not having to have bought it and then having to recheck it out. So based on that, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a second unboxing here. Let's go do the other Medford, just because I kind of want to do the two Medfords together because I don't know if they're different or they're both going to have the same impression. I love the Gentleman Jack. I think that's awesome. This is the Slim Midi S45VN, bronze, brushed bronze. So let's take a look at this right here. Okay, so this has a pretty cool little case. Very cool case. Wow, Medford little case there, that's nice. that open. That's very cool. Ooh, all right. So there's the little knife there. You get your certificate of authenticity, everything here. That's very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. We'll move that off to the side over here. Make sure, is that off camera? It is. Is it? No, it's not really off camera. There we go. All right, so this is a Slim Midi. That's kind of a pretty little design. That's not bad at all. The blue is cool. I like the bronze. It is very thin. Again, we're exposing a tang of the blade, which I'm not a super fan of. Got the thumb studs up here. Looks like it was single deployment method only. All right, so let's give it a flip. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. All right, this must be, oh, yeah, okay. All right, that's because of the other knife. This is already starting to hurt. Okay. Okay. All right. So, interesting. Medfords can be interesting. I am definitely not a fan of this. The lock bar, I'm not going to flick this too much anymore. That's just, yeah. Okay. So there's a reason why you don't see a whole lot of Medfords in my collection, and that's the reason. Not comfortable at all. Not good weight relief. Look at all this cut here that makes it impossible to get in there. This bar is ridiculously over tightened. It is just, it's absurd. Okay. If you love your Medfords, love your Medfords. Doesn't mean I have to love your Medfords, right? But I appreciate a well-made knife, made in the USA. It's a lot of good quality. I love all that. Nice thin blade. I can appreciate all of that. But I can also tell you what I enjoy in a knife. This must be phosphor bronze washers. Yeah. There is no, it is super tight. You're not going to get any drop on that. This is like almost like a slip joint. Matter of fact, my slip joint feels, honestly, I gotta tell you, my slip joint feels easier to open than this. But that's just me. You know, some people love really strong, tight, like knives. They don't want that, you know, controlled action drop. They don't even want a guillotine. They want a shake shut. And literally, I mean shake shut. And this is definitely falls into that. It is dead nut centered, I will tell you that. Let's see where the detent ball is. So there's the detent. You clear it when you're over here. There's no ramp. Yeah, and it goes all the way up here. Again, you're exposing it right there. This is the blade stop pin that's on the blade. Interesting. The fuller's here. Let's see. Okay. I can reverse flick it. Okay, this is just getting really uncomfortable. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do too much of this. That's why I wanted to do two Medfords together, because I feel like this is going to be a Medford opening and a Medford review. I feel pretty similar about the two. Interesting knives. I do like the look of it. I think it has a lot of potential, right? It's just not my ergos and action that I like. I definitely like my Hinders, my Chris Reeve, my McNees way better than this, right? I really do. My Spydercos are even better than this, honestly. I mean, because here's my Spyderco. That's way more expensive than that knife ever will be, right? And I know some people are like, no, you know, yeah, I get it, right? But this is a beautiful action on this one. And of course, this is in MagnaCut on this one. Heat treat it to a proper 64, 63, right? With a nice CME on here. Beautiful full custom scales. So I like that. It's comfortable. This is not. But if you love your big, overbuilt, super meaty, incredibly hard to use, non-drop shutty kind of knife, then this is definitely going to be one for you. All right, so that's my first impression unboxing. It's interesting. I will tell you, it's interesting. I'm glad to experience it. Thank you, Mr. Eddy. I know some people love their Medfords, and so I respect that. And if you're a Medford fan and you just love the look of the Medfords and you want to have them in your collection because of that, or you love the way they feel in the action, more power to you. It's your collection. They're your knives, and you were gracious enough to allow me to check them out. And we'll tell you the quality is definitely there. You can definitely tell USA made, nice quality. It's not for me. It's just not for me. I will be honest about every little thing that I don't like about it, but that's just my experience, okay? It doesn't mean that anybody else is not going to love them, right? And there's some things that I really enjoy that other people hate, right? I enjoy drop shut action. I like controlled drop shut, not shake shut. Some people cannot stand that. Some people don't like axis lock. I love axis lock. Some people can't stand certain other types of locking mechanism. I do. So, you know, that's up to you. So, all right, so let's do a quick view of this one so we have that for the picture. There you go. There's the back. It's a blade, the handle, nice clip there. Oh, it's not even making contact, which I did actually have a problem with my gentleman jack. I had to bend that in to get it to make contact. That's interesting. So that seems pretty consistent with them. All right, so the two Medfords that were together. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together because I got to do a little screenshot, right, for the video. So if you give me just a second. So here are the two together. Let me zoom in. M48 and the Slim Midi. Interesting Medford designs. I will say that much. Interesting Medford designs. Glad that I got a chance to check them out. Thank you, Mr. Eddy. I can say if I had these in my collection, I would be reselling them pretty quick. But they're really cool. And I do appreciate the USA made and the quality. You know, big giant pivot definitely is there. I'm just not a fan of that lock bar. And some people are. Some people absolutely love that. Like the Umnumzon. I love the Umnumzon, the look of it. It's a gorgeous knife. I actually own that. And I ended up selling it because I could not adjust the over travel stop. Because Chris Reeve, he would make this over travel stop. It wasn't removable. It was actually, I think it didn't screw out. So I was very disappointed I couldn't take it out. So as a result, I ended up selling that knife. I just couldn't adjust it. So there you go. You know, not every knife is for everybody, but you know, I can appreciate certain knives, and this is definitely the opportunity for me to experience the M48 and the Slim Midi. Thank you, thank you. Definitely can tell you. So if you're similar in what you like, if you like the ergonomics and you don't like the super crazy, ridiculous lock bars, this might be helpful. If you absolutely love every one of your Medfords, and you just want to see what I think about it, you might get that in just my unboxing. You may not need to see the review, but I'm more than happy to go into way more details in the review, and I will do that for both these knives together. So yeah, there's my thoughts. There's my initial impressions. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are, what you'd like me to talk about in the review. Hey, so if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you ever hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel grow, produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys out there who watch the videos, who like the videos, who enjoy them, and, you know, eventually start subscribing. I really appreciate you guys so very much. And if you haven't already, you know, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this video and other videos. I very much appreciate that. And yeah, big shout out to you guys out there. And if you're a big channel member, and I say big channel member because anybody who helps support the channel, you're big to me, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very much. And it's a small way for me to say thank you. I do a once a month members giveaway. It's my way just to, you know, extend my appreciation to you guys. Make sure it's not just a budget knife, though. The budget knife giveaways tend to be really good ones. I like to give away a good knife. I don't like to give away junk, just so you know. Unless it's a joke kind of sort of giveaway, you know, sometimes it could be made up of some different things. That would be fun to have in the giveaway. So you would enjoy that. So hopefully, you know, whatever. But I just wanted you to know, for all the channel members, it's my way to say thank you. And also, if you've been a channel member just recently and been a member for a while and never reached out to me and never asked for a sticker before, and you're a member right now, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you stickers. It's my small way to say thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys out there. So appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, if you're interested, you want to be a channel member, check out the description down below. There's 3 different tiers. Would love to have you. Don't ever feel pressured to do so. So appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.